friends, my today's recipe is besan gatta curry or gatte ki sabji. It's an authentic recipe from Rajasthan state of India and the base ingredient is besan or gram flour. The essence of this recipe lies in gatta preparation. If gattas are perfect, your curry will be yummy. And just to share with you all, it's one of my favorite curries. So I'm sure that you will definitely like this recipe and will try to make it. This is Nidhi and welcome back to my channel. So my today's yummy recipe is Rajasthani besan gatte ki sabji or gatta curry. So before starting with the recipe, I would like to request you all to please watch my full video, and in case if you like it, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. For detailed written recipe and ingredients with their measurements, please visit the description box below. So why to wait? Let's move on to my kitchen. So friends, to start with the recipe, the first part will be dry roasting of our spices, which will give very special fragrance and aroma to our gravy. So let's make it. So for that you need to add all the whole spices in a pan and then dry roast it on low to medium flame for about 2 to 3 minutes till nice aroma comes. You don't have to make them too brown. Then just switch off the flame and allow the spices to cool down. Then just transfer them to the grinding jar and you have to make a coarse powder. So now let's move on to our second part, that is puree preparation. For that you have to add tomatoes, onions, green chilies, ginger and garlic to a grinding jar, add a little water and then grind them together to make a puree. If you don't want to add ginger and garlic at this stage, then you can add ginger and garlic paste while making our curry. So friends, as our onion and tomato paste is ready, now let's move on to our next part, that is besan gatta preparation, which is the soul of this recipe. If gattas are perfect, then only your recipe is perfect. So let's see how to make it. So for this, mix all the dry spices in the besan. The details of all these spices are already given in the description box, so please check from there. Then you have to add oil for moyan and mix everything very well. Mixing oil very well in the besan is important because we want the moyan to reach to every flour particle, so it's advised to rub the mixture between your palms. So just check if you can make small balls with the mixture, it means the moyan is perfectly mixed. Now add curd to this mixture and start combining. Initially the mixture will be very sticky, so dust a bit dry besan and keep combining. Then add a bit water and make a soft dough. Again you can add a bit dry besan to remove the stickiness. So once your dough is combined well, then make a cylindrical shaped portion and then you have to divide it into medium sized pieces using the greased palms. Now roll each portion using your greased palms into long cylindrical logs as shown in the video. Now cut each and every log into small to medium sized pieces. So as you can see here, all the besan logs are ready. So now let's move on to our next part, that is boiling them. For that you need to add enough water in a wide container, and once it starts boiling, you have to pour the logs and cover and cook them over medium to high flame for initially 6 to 7 minutes. So after 6 to 7 minutes of boiling, give a nice stir so that they don't stick to each other, and again cover and cook for 6 to 7 more minutes over medium to high flame. So after around 12 to 15 minutes of boiling, now check if you can see bubbles over the surface of the logs. It means these are cooked well. Also you can cut one piece using the knife. If it's soft, then it means it's perfectly cooked. Now switch off the flame and remove 2 to 3 logs from the water. Cut them into very small pieces and mix them with the curd. This we will add in our gravy. Now remove all the other pieces and allow them to cool down a bit. Also keep the water separately. We'll add this water in our curry later on. So once the pieces are cooled down, cut them into small to medium sized pieces depending upon your own choice. So friends, our besan gattas are now ready. So now let's move on to our next part, that is curry preparation. So for this, add enough oil in a kadhai, and once oil is heated well, add jeera, bay leaf, hing and ginger garlic paste and saute these for few seconds. Then keep the flame low, add Kashmiri red chili powder, roasted spice mix powder, turmeric powder, normal red chili powder, coriander powder and mix them well. Do add some water to avoid burning of these spices and cook till you can see oil over the surface, and cook over low flame only. So as you can see here, our masala is separating the oil. It means it's cooked well. So friends, now add tomato and onion puree, mix it well and cover and cook for 5 to 6 minutes over medium flame. In between, give a nice mix and again cook till oil releases over the surface. So friends, as you can see here, the oil has oozed out. It means the masala is perfectly cooked. Now add roasted kasuri methi and give a nice mix. So now add curd mix and stir it continuously till nice boil comes. This we are doing to avoid curdling. So as you can see here, the nice boil has come, so it's the time to add salt and keep cooking for 1 or 2 more minutes. Now add the water which we separated after boiling the gattas and the gattas too, and cook for 2-3 more minutes. Do add some more salt or some more water if required and keep cooking. And lastly, add garam masala powder and chopped green coriander leaves and cook for 1 or 2 more minutes. And finally, switch off the flame and allow the curry to rest for 6 to 7 minutes, and then it's ready to be served. So friends, isn't it looking so yummy and delicious? I know your answer is yes. Just follow the tips and the correct procedure and your gatta curry will be perfect. Served it with yummy parathas. You can even serve it with puris, chapatis, pulao or any kind of rice and simply enjoy. So friends, I am sure you all must have liked my recipe and will definitely try to make it. Do share your feedback and experience in my comment section. See you soon in my next video. Till then, take care and thanks for watching.